Hello, brothers and sisters. This is Cheyenne, Loving Warrior for Christ. And I just wanted to make this video to talk about why people are idolizing and worshiping Trump. You know, why are Christians saying that he's anointed by God? You know, what has he done that would be pleasing in the eyes of God? I haven't been able to find anything that Donald Trump did that would be pleasing unto the Lord Jesus Christ. He hasn't put an end to the gay marriages. He actually supports the LGBT, and he's also not put a stop to abortions. I'm just not understanding, because a lot of Christians are getting really mad and angry if you say anything about Trump. You know, they're making him an idol. You know, when you make someone into an idol, you're actually worshiping them. And that's very dangerous. And then to say that someone's anointed by God, you know, you don't know that. And that's very dangerous also, because you're not God to be able to say something like that. Yes, he was put in the office. You know, God put him there, but to say he was anointed, that's going a little bit too far. But anyways, I'd like to know, what has Donald Trump done that would be pleasing to God? Not pleasing to, you know, just a person in general, like, I don't know, he might have cut taxes or something like that. I'm not talking about something like that. I'm talking about, what has he done that was pleasing in the eyes of God? I'd really like to know. Because as far as I know, he hasn't done anything that he promised. It seems like a lot of Christians voted Trump in because he was going to put an end to, like, the gay marriage, and that hasn't happened. He was going to stop abortions, and that hasn't happened. And you know, the transgender movement, where men can go into a woman's restroom if they wanted to. You know, that he was going to put an end to all that, and that hasn't happened. I don't know if you know this, but the LGBT, they're trying to take away Christian rights. Where if there's a little shop that makes, you know, like wedding cakes, and then a gay couple goes in and they want that Christian to make a cake with, you know, 2 men on it or 2 women, and the Christian refuses because it goes against their belief, you know, they're suing them for that. You know, so they're trying to take away our religious freedoms, and I just wanted to point that out. And it's getting worse and worse as time goes by. And Donald Trump, he's supposedly saying that he's Christian, but I know he's not. And all these Christians are believing that he is. But if he was truly a Christian, and he would put a stop to the LGBT and not allow them to sue Christians, just, you know, that are standing up for their belief about, you know, not supporting gay marriage. So I mean, I really just don't get it. Here's a video, and please watch it, and hope y'all have a nice day. I love you. Bye.
You leave it the way it is. There have been very few complaints the way it is. People go, they use the bathroom that they feel is appropriate.
So if Caitlyn Jenner were to walk into Trump Tower and want to use the bathroom, you would be fine with her using any bathroom she chooses?
That is correct.
A radical Islamic terrorist targeted the nightclub, not only because he wanted to kill Americans, but in order to execute gay and lesbian citizens because of their sexual orientation. It's a strike at the heart and soul of who we are as a nation. A friend of mine called up, he said, you know, you don't get enough credit because in Palm Beach, you opened a club that nobody would do, and it's open to everybody. It's open to everybody. And a member of the club, great guy, who's gay, wrote this magnificent letter saying what Donald Trump did, nobody else would do. I will do everything in my power to protect
our LGBTQ citizens from the violence and oppression of a hateful foreign ideology. Believe me.
Do you support marriage equality?
It's irrelevant because it was already settled. It's law. It was settled in the Supreme Court. I mean, it's done.
So even if you appoint a judge that...
It's done. You have, these cases have gone to the Supreme Court. They've been settled. And I think I'm fine with that.